I knew I was in trouble the night she found the letter. It wasn't supposed to be a letter, really. Just some scribbled thoughts, stuff I'd never say out loud. You know, things you write to clear your head? Things you'd never actually let anyone see. I'd crammed it into the back of a drawer months ago, hidden under old concert tickets and dusty postcards. It should have stayed buried, but she found it. She was sitting on the edge of our bed, holding that crumpled piece of paper, her face unreadable. My stomach dropped the second I walked in. I tried to play it cool. "What's that?" I asked, like I didn't already know. She didn't even look up, just held it out. "Care to explain this?" And that was it. Everything I'd locked away. Everything I'd convinced myself I'd never have to say. Things like how I felt like she loved who I could be, but not who I actually was. How sometimes, when she'd talk about our future, I felt like I was listening to someone else's life. Like I was just some actor playing a part she'd written. I tried to backtrack, to explain that it didn't mean I didn't love her. But there was no explaining words that raw. She'd read it all. The doubts, the fears, the fact that maybe I didn't want the life we were building. She stood up, clutching the letter, her voice breaking as she asked, "So, have I just been some experiment? Something for you to figure out if you're capable of this?" I wanted to say no. I wanted to tell her she was the only person who'd ever made me feel anything close to real. But my silence was answer enough. I watched her gather her things that night. I wanted to reach out, to grab her hand, to tell her that I'd do better, that I'd find a way to be the person she thought I was. But the truth was, she'd seen the real me, the person I kept hidden even from myself. And that person wasn't ready for her, so I just watched her go.